Hello, people. Sometimes certain things happen, and sometimes there may be complications, there may be an emergency during childbirth. Certain things that may just happen unexpectedly, things you did not pray for. And in many cases, the baby's life or the mother's life may be at risk. So, in this video, I want to talk about certain things you should not ignore when it comes to delivery. I'm going to mention a couple of things that can help you when it comes to minimizing complications as much as possible when it comes to childbirth, when it comes to delivery in general. The first thing I'll talk about is do your due diligence before settling for any hospital. Before you decide to use any hospital for your delivery, do your due diligence. Don't just say, oh, they're a bone for day. Word of mouth can be very powerful. Ask those around, ask those who must have used that facility, those who must have used that hospital. Don't just go to a random hospital because you feel, oh, it is good or it is beautiful or you just love the hospital. Do your due diligence. Ask around. How is the facility? Those that have used the facility, what's the outcome like? So don't just settle for any facility because you feel, oh, they born there and the people they go there. You need to understand that this is your life, this is your baby. Do your due diligence before settling for any hospital. Another thing is the woman may go for a scan. This is just an instance. The woman may go for a scan and she's being told, oh, maybe it's not yet headed down, maybe it hasn't turned yet. And all of a sudden she's panicking, and someone now comes to tell her, oh, come to one traditional place, the woman there, one traditional woman, she go help you turn your baby. Many women have lost their life in doing things like this. When it comes to certain procedures, don't just submit yourself to one random place or one random facility because, oh, you want something to be done for you. Ensure you're in safe hands, and before you give any professional to do it for you, ask what is their success rate like. This is so important. Don't you look at me? See? Another thing is before you settle for a facility, it's not because you're praying for an emergency to happen. Ask them their backup plan for emergency. There are times the baby may need resuscitation after delivery. There are times the mother may need emergency care after delivery. And before you know, these things are not available and the baby's life is at risk, the mother's life is at risk. Ask about these things. What's their backup? What's their facility like when emergency arises during delivery? Another thing is ensure your blood level is optimal. Ensure you're building your blood level before delivery. This is so important. What many people don't understand is that if you have enough blood, you tend to bleed less during delivery compared to those who have lower blood level. And that is how it functions. Those with enough blood level, their uterus tend to contract better, their blood loss tends to be lesser. So when it comes to building your blood level in pregnancy, there are no two ways about it. For those who attend our exclusive sessions, you know I talk about this a lot. Another thing is, even if you're planning for a vaginal birth, irrespective of the mode of delivery, ensure blood is available in the blood bank. Ask them about these things beforehand, because sometimes a mom is bleeding, no blood in the blood bank, no blood donor, and before you know it, that woman will lose so much blood, no transfusion can be done because there's no blood in the blood bank. These are things that can make a woman lose her life during childbirth. It is serious. It is something that should not be ignored at all. Another thing is the moment you get pregnant, you're pregnant, go for antenatal, register for antenatal on time. Some people come into delivery and that's the first time they're discovering their blood level is low. That is the first time they're discovering they're having hypertension. That's the first time they're discovering that they're having diabetes. Ensure you start your antenatal as early as possible. And I often tell pregnant women, even those in our exclusive sessions, I always tell them, even when you have an online doctor, ensure you have a physical doctor. A doctor seeing you, checking you, and not be underrated in your journey. These things are very important. Another thing is sometimes someone is in an emergency and they're telling her, "Madam, come and sign consent so we can do this procedure and save your life and save your baby." And she'll tell you, "Oh, I cannot sign because my husband is not yet here. Husband is not here." You are an adult. You can sign your consent yourself. You can sign the consent form to save your life, to save your baby. Many moms have waited only for their husband to come. The other will say no to the procedure. So save your life, save your baby, be informed. Things happen during childbirth, and sometimes many moms are not even informed. So you can sign your consent form to save your life. There's a project that will save your life and save your baby. You can sign your consent form. There are more things to talk about, but these are some important ones you should never joke with when it comes to pregnancy, when it comes to delivery. So I hope this is helpful, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye.